Okay, One Piece, episode 13. So yeah, the battle's going on. It's awesome. That was pretty hilarious stuff with like, oh dang, Django with his like hypnotism and all that and making his crew stronger. But then, oh no, Luffy also like gets super strong and angry at that point. And it's pretty awesome and funny and all that. And then, well, then Kyra is like learning stuff and it's like, good. Yes, see, Usopp was the good guy. He wasn't lying. So everybody, chill out because, I want it to go like, yo, don't everybody just keep thinking Usopp's a terrible person. Like, come on. So I'm really curious, like, the resolution of all that stuff, of where that's going to go. Because I hope Kyra, like, I just hope it all turns out well. Um, and then the cat dudes show up. You know, um, I mean, the pirates are like cat themed already. I guess that's their motif or whatever. And then the two Meow brothers or whatever they're called show up and start fighting Zoro. And okay, see, that's the kind of stuff of where it's like it's just too much. And people are like, "Oh, you should read the manga instead of watch the anime for One Piece." I don't really see how that would like make things better. If I was like reading the manga, which I've looked at a few chapters of, the manga. And if I was reading the manga and then this was going down with these two Meow brothers, it's too much. And I'm just like, no. I'm getting that feeling of like I don't think I want to continue with this One Piece journey after seeing these two dudes. I mean, it's fine that actually the battle's going on and it's a thing, but just I don't know. I don't think I want to watch an anime where like stuff or characters like this happens. It's a little too much. I know I've talked a lot about good stuff that I like in One Piece, and there's a lot of good stuff. Again, it's like what I was saying in a previous video. It's like 40% of like the 300 episodes I watched, I really enjoyed. But it's just there is stuff where I'm like, and like this is what I'm talking about. The Meow Brothers or whatever they're called. It's just a little too weird and disturbing, and I don't know. Also, it's getting to like the formula where it's like, what a coincidence. There was like, battles that took place, so like each, you know, One Piece member could pair off and have their own battle. Because Zoro's fighting the Meow Brothers, because it's like, oh, luckily they have claws, so he's able to test his swordsmanship skills. Kind of like there was the unicycle dude in Captain Buggy's crew, who was really good with swords. So it worked out that Zoro had an opponent. I guess every pirate. I mean, I know they have swords stuff, but I don't know. Anyway, so then the evil Captain Butler dude showed up, and he actually expressed emotion. That was crazy. So again, I'm making the Meow Brothers seem like a bigger deal than they really are. It's just like, I mean, maybe they'll be really cool, but we'll see. You know, the battle continues. I guess. Okay. Well, that's the thing. See, like, I guess I prefer Naruto more in the sense of like they don't just do that pair off thing where like, okay, let's have a one-on-one fight with these people and then a one-on-one fight with these people. And it's like Naruto, like, it was more like, all right, we got to take down this one character, and it's got to be, I don't know, just Naruto. I know, okay, I guess they had that going on. I don't know. I guess it was more like Dragon Ball Z, where it's like you have one major villain, and everybody kind of gets an attempt at defeating them until you finally get to Goku or Gohan, who are able to defeat them. I don't know. It's stuff to talk about. I guess One Piece and Dragon Ball were Naruto and Dragon Ball were kind of like that too. I don't know. We'll see what happens.